Montenegro is a small country the size of which is comparable to Wisconsin in the United States or Northern Ireland. It joined Serbia in 1992 when Yugoslavia divided after the death of its leader Marshal Tito in 1981. Montenegro became independent from Serbia in June of 2006 after a referendum and became a republic. With an extra day to spare, we decided to do a trip to this country. Hop on then, and let's go. From Dubrovnik, Croatia, we will travel 90 kilometers to the medieval town of Kotor, winding through the road of the inland bay bearing the same name. With our local Croatian driver, Pero, who swears he knows the territory like the palm of his hand, we passed by back roads, which showed us rural Croatia, a welcome experience for us, and raced through the highway to cut some time. The Croatian police, however, was waiting for us, and Pero got a ticket for overspeeding. We went on with our drive until the Croatian-Montenegro border, where our passports were checked and stamped. Welcome to Cherna Gora, Montenegro. We will pass by Herzeg Novi, stop at Perast, then Kotor. Herzeg Novi. Made this stop in Perast to view two iconic islets in the Bay of Kotor that houses Sveti Dorde, or the Church of St. George, and the Church of Our Lady of the Rocks. Ostrovo Sveti Dorde, or the island of St. George, is a natural island that houses a Benedictine monastery and graveyard for the nobility from the 12th century. The Catholic Church of Our Lady of the Rocks, on the other hand, stands in an artificial island made by piles of rocks, dumped by fishermen as a pledge to the Madonna and Child in 1452. This tradition of throwing rocks to the sea to widen the structure is still alive today, occurring every 12th of July in a local festival called Fascinada. Perast to Kotor is 12 kilometers. Prominent in the Bay of Kotor are the oyster and mussel farms. Kotor was established by the Venetians in the 17th century and has ruled this part for 400 years. Also known as Cataro, it is the most beautiful and best preserved medieval walled town in Montenegro. St. Tryphon's Cathedral and the 17th century clock tower. A jolly Montenegrin photobomber just entered the frame. Now we are headed for Budva, along the Adriatic Sea, another walled town outside the Bay of Kotor, known for its sandy beaches and nightlife. Budva is 30 kilometers from Kotor. The inner bay hosts a lot of restaurants where the food is good and cheaper than its neighbor, Croatia. Built by the Venetians, its Starigrad or Old Town is surrounded by stone walls. I am so glad I found Hard Rock Cafe Budva, the only one in the whole of southern Yugoslavia. And I thought this brass band was there to welcome me. I can hear my daughter mumbling, complaining because it took us some time to find this place. Because English is not well spoken here.
I'd love to hang out here.
Budva's inner harbor complemented the beauty of the Black Mountains. We're driving our way back where we came, but not passing through Kotor town and Perast, because we're using the Lepetani-Kamenari ferry crossing that could save us 1 hour of the whole trip. I believe we barely touched the surface of Montenegro. The Black Mountains, the rugged cliffs that surround the lakes, and 170 miles of beautiful coastline must be teeming with fun and adventure in the summer. We would all love that.